Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight the homestand continues with the first of three between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Matt Shoemaker gets the starting nod for the Halos. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Well, that was a nice swing of that opposite field base hit. He's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
Stepping in now, Boog Powell, and a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Revere will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early, and let him do his thing.
And he misses 2-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead. But comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Batting fourth, center fielder, number 4.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Coco Crisp. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. A's 0. Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Stepping up now, number 19. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you'd want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
So stepping in, Manuel Diaz. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Albert Pujols. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Two out with the man at first. Line towards center field. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
So striding forward now, Mike Trout. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. And they are just teeing off on him right now. And even in just the first inning, you've got to wonder how much longer they'll let him continue out there. Into the box, Ben Revere. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. It's the Angels 2 and the A's nothing. So striding in, Ryan Healy. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Here's Jed Lowry now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 18, Chad Pinder.
Striding into the box, Chad Pinder. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes, because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Caleb Cowart. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Crisp. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington. And Wash said, Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And Coco will tuck this one away for the 3rd out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now in the box, Marcus Semien. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here it comes. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Standing in now, Boog Powell, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Pujols has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Angels 2 and the A's 1. Striding in once again, Manuel Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Here's Albert now. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. A throw behind the runner at second. Back in standing. One and one. Here it is. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. One away.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Maxwell. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Angels are out in front, 3-1. Digging in to try it again. Epa Gold comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 4, Coco Crisp.
Here's Coco Crisp standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number 25, Ryan Healy.
Into the box, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Stepping in now, Ben Revere. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. In now, Caleb Coward. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Maxwell corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. He grounds it sharply to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Number 19.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Standing in now, number 19, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Pinder waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Diaz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Angels lead it 5-1. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Revere is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. The A's strand one. They're down here 5-1. Here's Albert now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Simon Castro is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Castro.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. Here's a swing and a ground ball. One and two, here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout home run. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Boog Powell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Epa Gold.
Digging in to try it again. Epa Gold. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit out toward second. Gold ranges to his left, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb Cowart.
Digging in once again, Caleb Cowart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gold has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-1. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Coco Crisp. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that'll be taken for a ball by Coco. It's 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cowart backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here it comes on 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
In now, Jed Lowry. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with two men out. So the top of the seventh isn't over yet after the two-out base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight, retiring 8 hitters. Now, with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
Striding in once again, Chad Pinder. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Line towards center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Oakland. They trail 6-1. Digging in, number 19. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pinder moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manuel Diaz.
Now at the plate, Manuel Diaz. 1 out, nobody on. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Pujols.
Here's Albert now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Yeah, and you wonder if that stays in the park. Did they send him home there? Well, it's a moot point now because they've got runners on second and third after that ground rule double.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile, the run is in to score from third.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Angels 8 and the A's 1. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Chris Davis. To 2-2 now.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 2 now.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. The pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul.
That's foul.
Now another 1-2, and a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Daniel Kalum comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Ben Revere, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Coward. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Scorched to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Batting, number 19.
Into the box now, number 19. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Manuel Diaz. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's the Angels 9 and the A's 1. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Stepping up now, Boog Powell, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Revere, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Epa Gold.
Stepping into the box, Epa Gold. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes. In for strike 2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Coco Crisp. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Los Angeles Angels slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Matt Shoemaker takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Sean Manaea permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.